Turning to campaign 2016 now at 5:30. Tonight, all 14 GOP presidential hopefuls are talking about jobs,
the nation's economy, and what they could do to protect the middle class. Eyewitness News national correspondent Mark Meredith is live in our Washington bureau with a preview of a debate which could shift the polls once again.
Hey, Kelly, good evening to you. As you can imagine, this debate is focused on jobs and the economy, but all eyes are also going to be on the new frontrunner. We're not talking about Donald Trump, but retired neurosurgeon Dr. Ben Carson. He will be the candidate that really is everybody's going to be focused on tonight because he's now at the national stage that everybody will be trying to see. Is this the next true frontrunner for the GOP as we get closer to Iowa and New Hampshire? All 14 Republican hopefuls, they are debating. There's two debates, the main one starting at 8 o'clock Rhode Island time. And what will be interesting tonight to also see what this means for Jeb Bush's campaign. Now, the Florida former governor was really expected to be the frontrunner at this point. He had raised so much money to get to where he is, but the poll numbers, they simply have not been there. So what he's really hoping for is that he's a chance to re-energize his base and, of course, bring more donors back to the table as he's had to cut staff the last couple of days. His poll numbers, well, they just haven't been there. Speaking of polls, we want to show you this one from the New York Times, CBS News, showing that, as we were talking about, Ben Carson on top with 26%. You compare that to Donald Trump at 22%. Florida Senator Marco Rubio, a distant third, but still in third at 8%. And then the Florida former governor, as we were talking about, Jeb Bush, tied with the former CEO of Hewlett-Packard, Carly Fiorina, at 7%, followed by Texas Senator Ted Cruz. So these polls, while they continue to shift, we still haven't seen any breakouts for the established candidates, the people that many people would have bet their money on about a year ago. They still have not seen much of a jump as they would have hoped. Tonight's debate certainly will be interesting for that. Mike, Kelly?
All right, thank you so much for that report. And there is more